All right, let's get right to it. All right, so we've already done a walkthrough for Nav on the mobile app. So now we're gonna do a walkthrough um, via computer device. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do this whole demonstration on a demonstration account by creating a new account, but if any worst come to worst, I'll just log into one of our accounts and go through the whole demonstration. So let me think of a name actually. Let's do or actually let's do this. Yeah, let's do HR consulting TR. Zip code. Let me check on that. So when you first go to nav, nav.com, nav.com, it's gonna ask you to sign in or sign up, right? So you're gonna click that create account to sign up, and it's gonna ask you need to put the exact information for your business, like exactly. So exactly how the name is spelled, and we need to have the zip code that you use to register the business. And when I say register, that means that your what zip code is on the IRS EIN letter. So that's typically where they pull from. All right. So they say we found possible credit reports for your business. All right. So I'm gonna go and give them an email. Create account. All righty. Okay. So verify your identity. I'll see. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you guys. So they're trying to verify personal identity, you know. Now, giving basic information is cool, but in relation to this right here, providing a social security number is just not necessary. You know, as you can see, you can do personal reports and business reports. We only want to deal with business when in relation to that. But a person could do what they want to do, but I recommend keeping that separate. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to home. We're gonna click on home. We're gonna bypass that, right? I just wanted to go through that because that's where everybody gets stuck at. So I wanted to show you guys that you guys can get around that. All right. So we scroll down, right? We're gonna scroll down to where it says business credit. As you can see right here, it says personal credit and verify my. See, you have to verify your identity if you want to do if you want to add your personal credit scores, your TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. But you're not gonna do that, so you don't want that, right? Now, when it says full personal credit reports and scores, it says upgrade right here. We're gonna need you to upgrade this account, but this is not the upgrade that we're talking about. This is in relation to personal. We're not talking about personal. So let's stick to the left side. So it says business credit. Remember, we skipped the whole identification process, right? We only gave them our business name and zip code at this point, right? So let's backtrack. All right, so now let's go to Duns and Brad, find my business. Now people are gonna say, oh well shit. Now I'm not expecting for Duns and Bradstreet to find my business because last time I checked, I don't have any Duns and Brad. I don't have any vendors that are supposed to be reporting to Duns and Bradstreet. All right. So okay, yeah, that's mine. That's me. So everything looks good. The name, the address, yeah, that's me. Add the profile. Okay. No, that's not mine. So as you can see, Duns and Brad, you know, is not finding the business. That's when they said they can't find your business. That means that your business doesn't have any credit. The credit profile hasn't been activated. All right. So is this your business on the list? Let's see. No, none of the above. Okay, Equifax. Yeah, that's mine too. Let me get that. So Equifax and okay, look, we couldn't find credit reports from the following bureaus: Duns and Brad. Okay, no problem. Right? No problem. We'll come to them later when we know we should have reports for them. All right. So look, now you see you have grades. So for HR consulting, this is a brand new business trust I started about a month and a half ago, and just put it on the shelf. But I still did a little business credit building, like I do with all my companies. And as you can see, I have a grade. Now we're not looking for a grade. The reason why they're showing a grade because I haven't upgraded the account yet, right? So if we click on that, now I have a strong B. B is good, right? Even though I haven't really been doing anything, much to this. So this is what we're gonna do. Before I do any of that, I'm going to, all right, up here at the top, it says upgrade. You're going to click upgrade. Okay. This is the upgrade options you need to pay attention to. Okay. You can do monthly, quarterly, however you want to do it. But what you want is either A, the business boost, or B, the business loan builder. What's the difference between the two? Here it goes right here. It allows you to be able to monitor of all of the three major business credit bureaus, well, the domestic business credit bureaus, Duns and Brad, Equifax, and Experian. It's going to allow you to pull those full reports and get monthly updates on those reports. And this $39.99 a month, they're going to report that on your business credit. So you might want to get that. Okay. Now, so that's going to report as a trade line account on your Experian because NAV only reports to Experian. So this is an added bonus and benefit to this monthly investment. For one, you're gonna have access to all your credit, all your scores. Because if you don't, business credit reports are and can be very expensive. They're not like the freebies you can get, all the time from different credit monitoring services for the personal side. Like for example, Experian charges $100 per report. So let's Equifax. Equifax charges $100 per report. So you can add that up. So either you're going to invest into something that you're going to get credit for and access to around the clock, or you actually waste more money and get less benefit, from spending the money by not upgrading and by paying per report. All right, now the business loan builder is the same thing except they provide you with your FICO SBSS score. All right. So this will help people that's looking to get to get access to the business FICO. They're looking to get any forms of SBA loans and things of that fashion. Typically, I just do this whether I'm interested in SBA loans or not. I go ahead with the pay the extra $10 a month and get that. Now, I don't know what's been happening, but I don't know if NAV downgraded the options because before you used to be able to manage up to 5 businesses up under this tab. You could just keep adding more businesses, you know. But I think they removed that option because I was really taking advantage of that option, being able to manage 5 businesses per profile, even though you can't see the scores like all the rest of them, or if we download the full reports. But yeah, yes, you can. the difference is NAV is only going to report on the main business. So if I added 4 more accounts, they're only going to report to HR consulting. So that'd be the only downfall. So if I wanted, that other trade line to post on other companies, I would have to upgrade those companies individually. All right, so let's log out of here because I'm not going to be able to show you guys what I need to show you. We're going to log into an upgraded account so you guys can see how that looks. As you can see, I got 3 new alerts. All right, so as you can see, this company has all 3 bureaus activated, ready to go. All right, no personal scores, none of that, none of that stuff is attached. You know what? Hold on one second. Okay, so now as you guys can see, now I see actual scores. So before I upgraded, I was able to see was numbers. So let's click on Equifax for a second. So now you can see I have the actual score. So this one has 437 out of 580, and this is how you break everything down. So you have the overview, which is this right here. Payment index is 100. That means I'm paying all my accounts on time. How many accounts is on here? 6 accounts. Tells you how many charge-offs, what's the amount. Now, how many public records, bankruptcies, judgments, liens? I have none. Everything's clean. All that stuff is good. All right. Now let's go up. Now accounts, 6 accounts. All right. Now this is one thing. So this is I believe this is NAV reporting. So this is NAV reporting that $50 a month that I'm paying to this particular for this company. So notice right here. This is what I want you guys to understand. Hold on one second. All right. So this is very important. One of the most important aspects on understanding your credit report and how to read the credit report. There's a lot of different aspects of every business credit report, depending on the bureau that's providing the report. So understand that as well. But in this example, we're using NAV and the NAV report to view our Equifax business credit report. So one of the main things is understand what these letters and numbers mean. And all you had to do is really click. It'll show you right here what does this mean. Just click that and open it up. In essence, every report starts off with a B. That means unknown. Typically that means that there's no credit reported. All right. So what you want to see is greens. You want to see these greens. So 0 on the business credit side is actually good. It's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So once you start getting to the 1s, the S's, and the 2s, the 3s, the 4s, and all this other stuff, it becomes bad. So pretty much the higher the number, the badder, the worse the account, the worse the status of the account. All right. So that's in general. So that's another reason why it's very important and it'd be beneficial for you guys to maintain your monthly subscription. All right. So because every month we have to report or give the credit bureaus an update on your account. If you guys lapse on your subscriptions, we either can't update the account, or in some cases where people are not using trade capital tokens to purchase products inside the wallet, and they don't make that net 30 payment, then they're gonna be subject to one of these higher numbers, which of course is gonna have a negative effect on the credit. So let's stay in tune with everything, guys. So as we go through down the list, you see this right here, shows your high credit. In NAV, the high credit means that like how much is the how much is the trade line for, or is the account for? How much is the line of credit? So this one is a $10,000 line of credit, and it shows a current balance of 1,000. All right. So the more now this just started reporting not too long ago, and This one actually needs update as well. So now you have to be real patient with business credit, especially during the payment updating part, because even though the vendor may submit their updates per month, it can take a while for each credit bureau to actually update those accounts and to send updated reports to credit monitoring services like NAV. So keep that in mind as well. So we have a $30,000 line of credit, another 53, another $35,000 line of credit, a $40,000 line of credit. So you guys, I've been building this one up. This is only in about 3 months. This is 3 months worth of work, and being modest, but still, no matter what, I still have to balance and leverage time, because now I need all of these to fill up now from May, April, June, on out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry, going back the opposite way. May, June, July, et cetera, et cetera. So I need these. So I need these accounts to update, and the more they update, as each month update, you want to try to the best of your ability to build a strong 24-month credit payment history. That's the goal, because the value of your credit. Now, true enough, we have some decent, some okay trade line. I mean, not trade lines of credit on here, right? 40,000, but the problem is, it's only 1 month old, right? It's a baby, so it still needs time to mature, right? It still needs time to mature. So maturity comes when it scales all across the board. Now, once we get those zeros all across the board, now we reach the greatest value, cash value, of this $40,000. That's what I really want you guys to really, 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 really understand about this business credit stuff. You have to. It's not just about obtaining the lines of credit, right? And it reporting, that's great, but now you have to build. You have to keep building other credits and allow these credit lines to mature. All right. So public filings is, like I said, the bankruptcies, judgments, liens, business information. We're gonna get into this later. This is a whole nother video as far as business information that we're going to get into. But for this video, I wanted to make sure everybody understands how to sign up for NAV, how to locate their business, how to activate the scores, and how to locate their lines of credit, and how to read the credit report in general. Just a brief breakdown. We're gonna dig into this deep in a later video. All right, so that's that for now. And I think I covered all of the basics that's needed on this. And like I said, you go through them one by one. One by one. Okay. 80 out of 100. Now, no, 80 out of 100, having an 80 paydex score, then or 80 score, Duns and Bradstreet score, that means you pay all your bills within 30 days. Now, in order to get a higher score than that means you're paying them in less than 30 days, like 15 days. You're expediting the payments. Other than that, an 80 is like a perfect score, right? So you got to understanding the payment. I mean, the way that the way the business credit reports calculate data is important. So as you guys can see, you can view full report right here. You can download full report, or you can email report. All right. Let's go to Experian real quick since we're here. Okay, 86 out of 100. Let's view full report. Okay. 4 active trade lines. newly reported. 2, continuously reported. Okay, today, date range, boom, boom. Okay. Now, be advised too, sometimes this NAV, in some cases, a lot of the details from the report may not reflect on the NAV business report. And sometimes you may have to actually obtain the actual report directly from that particular credit bureau. But I think in all, they provide enough information for you to be able to effectively monitor the credit, you know. But in some cases, either there can be missing information, you know, and stuff like that. Like I'm gonna be contacting Experian in relation to some account information just to confirm some things. But other than that, you know, that's pretty much it. We'll get into some other things later. Peace.